Your heart will explode.
Good morning. Welcome back to episode 4 of... I thought that said pussy up there rather than putty. Episode 4 of good old Edith Finch. Last episode we discovered she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Who's the father? I'll kill him. But, I think we just... Oh yeah, this is the moose one, isn't it? Where he died with a moose. Moose in the hoose. Moose in the moose. So, I'm going to be honest with you. It's been a few days since I recorded last, and I've forgotten entirely what we were doing. Yep, this looks like the guys there at propane. I assume we go through the door. No, that's locked. Okay. Okay. Huh. Over here, I guess, then. Can I turn this on? No, apparently not. Oh! Airline ticket? Windy. Can I turn the lights on? No, I can't. Oh, hello. Didn't know there was a door here. Meal ready to eat. Really? Okay.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. Gregory? Okay. Who's Gregory? Oh, he died young. Divorce contract. Oh dear. A lawsuit has been filed against you. I've claimed 20 calendar days after this summons to serve you. Franco will not protect you. Your written response, including the case not given to the Okay.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Wait, am I the baby? After summons to serve you, Franco will not. After summons to serve you, Franco will not protect you. Your written response, including the case not given to the Okay.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Wait, am I the baby?
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Play with a frog. Can I laugh? I can't. Oh, I want to laugh. Oh. Oh, I'm the frog.
Over, Gregory. It's time to. Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I am the frog, apparently.
What he saw. What his world was like.
He's a child. What do you expect? I just noticed that are the ducks following me? No, that I'm also in control of the ducks. Maybe, kind of. I am, yeah. That's amazing.
Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
I think he's just high, to be quite frank. How much baby nip did you give him? Oh, please tell me the whale comes in. Oh, I want the whale.
It sure made him happy.
Wait. Did the kid die in the bath? Okay. Okay. I'm getting a bit weirded out now. Okay. Okay. Whee! Oh, hello. Okay. That's what we need to get to then, is it? Okay. I can see.
I know how silly it sounds.
Did he drink the bubble bath?
Baby being too happy. But I could feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Uh-huh. So, what are we doing now then? Oh, now where's the rest? Oh, there's the rest of it. As you do, I suppose.
Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Just like in real life, I guess.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Guys, we all know that we shouldn't fly kites in a thunderstorm.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
How old was he?
She
10.
never talked about about him.
13 looks like it.
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Two kids that... Yeah, this family definitely has a curse. I mean, curse in the video game kind of world, because curses don't really exist in real life. Because that would be dumb. Alright. Ooh. Emergency evacuation plan. Finhouse Road. Okay. Raise flag. Breakfast. Quiet time. Duties done. Sleep. Sweep trash. Mop. Mow yarn. Mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Routine. Jump rope 1,100. Jumping jacks 1,150. Push-ups 100. Crunches 100. Run to mailbox and back. Okay. I guess this is a thing we're doing now,
Mom
Edith.
moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, we're going up the towers now. Ooh, we might be going up the towers. Oh, you can see... Oh, okay, then you can see down. Alright, fair enough. Ugh. Ugh.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Ugh. The teacher's calling. What's that say? College application deadline. Speaking of which, I have an application for a university deadline.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, you were mixed race, are you? Yes. I remember now, yeah. Are we... Did she seriously have a fireman's pole? Awesome. Whee! I did actually wonder... I should have wondered why that was there in the first place, didn't I? Okay. We obviously can't go that way, can we? Alright, apologies for that. I had to blow one's nose. Right, where the hell are we going now? I mean, unless up there is the right way. Can we go back up here? It says we can. Well, the animation is pretty slow as usual. Come on, Edith. You can do it. Good job. There we go. Well done. Yeah, let's have another check up here then. So there's your clothes. Nothing of use. Oh! That explains a
My mom
lot.
moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Ooh! Solar panels. Oh, we get to go up the roof. Fantastic.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Don Lewis. Milton? Who the hell's Milton?
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Scientific method and religion. She's a special one, alright. She's a special one. Edith. Lewis rules, indeed. Edith, your field of view is awful. Any gerbil? This should be a gerbil. Or a hamster, not a guinea pig. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species, variety. There's variety under species? Really? I didn't know that. Huh. I should actually know this, because I'm an environmental scientist. I should know this, but I didn't know. Ha Oh, it's windy.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Yeah. Oh, we're at the top now. What? Still the rest of it to go? Oh crap. Okay. Can we get in at all? We can. Good. Right. Damn, you're not kidding.
I
Beautiful.
think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Oh, you're not kidding. These are great. What are we doing here? What the hell? Okay. That's pretty great. That's cool. The magic
Milton
paint.
Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh. Oh. Wait, but. How are we gonna? Thank you. It's not 60 frames. Peasantry. Is there no thing for Milton? Oh, there's not even a... Okay.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh, Milton's the disappearing one. Oh, yeah. Right. I remember now. Yeah, Milton, like, just upped and disappeared, didn't he? That's weird. This is weird. This game's weird.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yeah, she did. She did seem to spend quite a lot of time doing that, didn't she? Right, let's get out.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Was it Milton? Did we find Milton? Son of a bitch. You know, we're getting quite close to the
Mom
top.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
We're getting quite close to the top, so I suspect this might be the last episode. I'm not entirely sure how long this game is, so...
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Who are we talking about here? Lewis. Oh. That's not the way then.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
A terrarium? A bed. Ooh, games console. Ooh!
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
That's funny. Ooh. Ooh, okay. You gonna read this, or am I gonna read it?
Dear Mrs. Finch,
There we go.
as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
To what? I don't know how to pick that up.
wander.
Oh, I see. It's a video game.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
This is very difficult to do while also working.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Drugs? Oh.
I worried
Two-dimensional.
about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Oh, please
I spoke
tell
with
me.
his boss.
Please tell me he
He
doesn't
said
like.
Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
A whole new Lewis.
So I let him go on.
Alright, okay.
I even encouraged him. It
okay.
seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
Ah,
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
oops.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Lots and lots of drugs, I assume.
The queen was on her own quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar. Mm-hmm.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
There's too many fish. I can't deal with it.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, this is the cannery, I assume.
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh, Chinese.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Well, what are we doing here now, then? Oh, really? Okay. I don't really
I
think...
still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
This doesn't need any words, to be honest with you, just enjoy the gameplay.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
What the-
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Mental health issues as well. Wow, this is... I actually, like, want to know details about these people. Oh, hello.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
We're hanging up to the top on most parts of the
On the way
house
back
now.
from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Where did Edie live? Was it down there? Pretty sure we already knew.
I wish we'd stayed.
What the hell is all of this stuff?
But I understand why we left.
Dawn Finch. Mom.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah. I think that's Edie's 90th birthday, isn't it?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Oh
Maybe
dear.
I should have come sooner.
Oh dear, what happened that night? What happened? Did you kill Edie?
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, this is Edith's room. Edith's room, sorry. Actual Edith that we're doing now at the minute. Right. Feather. Okay.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Not
When my
kidding.
mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Okay.
Has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Okay.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finchers by Edith Finch. By Edie Finch, rather.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh dear.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Are we going to the house over
It was
there?
the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Before we go on, why would an earthquake in the middle of the sea reduce the tide? I'm just trying to think why that would happen. I mean, if it opened up quite a large hole, then it might have done a little while.
Back to it.
But
When
even...
the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
No, I don't think even that would have happened, really, because it's not big enough, really.
I got turned around.
Oh, what?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like a bed, for instance.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
No, they definitely came back to you.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
As in dead or gone?
After that, we moved around a lot.
She certainly likes her,
We both tried to make the best
gloves.
of it. A few years went by.
Mm-hmm.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
I wonder why.
but she started getting sick a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh, oh.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
That's how it happens a
And then I
lot,
was
actually.
alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Who?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Oh, right, the kid. Yeah.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, is she gonna... Is she gonna give birth? Really?
This funeral was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So she was what? She was... That's 9, that's 10. She was 17? 10. She was 18. She died, what, a year afterwards? Well, that was amazing. Oh, I'm winding up a little bit. Oh, God. Oh. That was pretty friggin' great, that was. Wow. I'll leave you with the credits. I did actually start a new episode just then, but that'll be cut out because it's only an extra 10 minutes, it'll be fine. Wow. I've got another walking simulator, quote unquote, to begin. But first, we'll probably have a day off. Walking simulator, and I'll start again the week, the field afterwards. So, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Your friends will abandon you.